get into the co-main event. You got Yair Rodriguez versus Josh Emmett. And we really need to take a look at this fight. It's not the best trending fight. It's a co-main event. And it's not a big trending fight because people just expect Islam Makhachev to win. But if Volkanovski wins, and we wouldn't know till after this fight, it makes this fight even bigger because he's not going back down to defend the belt at featherweight, much like Henry Cejudo relinquished the flyweight belt when he won the bantamweight. So this could end up potentially being a huge fight. Here's Rodriguez versus Emmett for the interim featherweight title. In the featherweight division at UFC 284, you got Yair Rodriguez coming in at 15-3, taking on Josh Emmett, who comes in at 18-2. And these are two very good featherweight fighters stuck in a division with Alexander Volkanovski as the longtime champion. And doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon unless he can beat Islam Makhachev, and he stays in a lightweight division. So these two guys are battling for the interim title. The winner will likely fight Volkanovski should Volkanovski return to this division. But Yair Rodriguez is 5 inches taller at 5'11", but he's got a 1-inch reach advantage. Both guys fight right-handed. Both guys land just over 4 significant strikes per minute, so it's very close in that department. Josh Emmett lands about a takedown every 3 rounds. Yair Rodriguez nearly the same, so not a lot of big advantages when you look at the numbers. Everything looks pretty close except the height advantage for Rodriguez, where he's 5 inches taller than Emmett. And will that lead Emmett to try to go in and get some takedowns? Well, it's possible because Yair Rodriguez has a 62% takedown defense. That's not very good. However, he's coming off the big win over Brian Ortega, TKO finish in that fight. He did lose to Max Holloway, but he performed pretty well compared to what we see Max Holloway do to others. It was 230 to 160 in terms of significant strikes. Max Holloway had 3 takedowns on Yair, which is concerning because Josh Emmett could take the same route. Before that, Yair Rodriguez beat Jeremy Stephens. So he's won 2 of his last 3 and continually working up. Now, Josh Emmett, on the other hand, has been on a tear. Right? He's won 5 in a row, 7 of the last 8. So in the 5-fight win streak, he's beat Michael Johnson, Mirsad Bektik, Shane Burgos, Dan 50K Ige. That's a big one. And Calvin Kattar. That's another big one. Now, Calvin Kattar outstruck him 130 to 107, but lost by split decision. And we saw this all in 2022 a lot, where one guy appears to win a fight and the other guy gets the decision. So that was the case in the Calvin Kattar fight. When you outstrike your opponent by 23, you probably should win, but he didn't. Also, Josh Emmett, 58% takedown defense. So both guys really want to keep the fight standing, but both guys have weak takedown defense, which is funny in this tough division where guys are going to want to strike, but they're going to try to take you down at times. Both guys seem to be winning with weak takedown defense. So look for this fight to go to the ground, although we're not expecting it to, right, when you look at the numbers, but expect this fight to go to the ground. And there, I think Josh Emmett has a little bit of an advantage, especially via the ground and pound. So although he's 5 inches shorter, it could play into his hands where he's going in and level changing. He's already shorter, going in for takedowns. If Josh Emmett can't get takedowns, it could be a long night for him. Yair Rodriguez wins. So, but what I think happens is Josh Emmett does get some takedowns. I think he controls the fight pretty well. It will be a 5-round fight. That will be interesting, but I'm still going to lean with Josh Emmett here. I mean, I like the fact that the guy's on a major win streak. He's beaten people, and he's won 5 in a row. I think that continues here. Tough matchup for both guys, but I think Josh Emmett guts it out here, landing more significant strikes, getting 2 or 3 takedowns, winning 3 rounds in a very close 48-47 decision for him. But I see him winning the fight that way to move to 19-2 and capture the featherweight interim title. Maybe gets a shot against Volkanovski. We'll see. But that's how it goes down here at UFC 284. Yeah, and it should be noted this will be a 5-round fight. It's for an interim title, so 48-47 won't happen. This thing is going 5 rounds. And I don't think either fighter really has the edge in that situation. I'm sure they've both been 5 rounds, if I'm not mistaken, because they've been headliners, or at least they were scheduled for 5 rounds. So, but neither one has a lot of experience with 5 round fights. So it's pretty even in that sense. But I still like Josh Emmett to get the job done. But that's a tough prediction. I mean, to me, that fight can go any which way. For all I know, Yair Rodriguez can go out there and dominate. So that's one where I'm not really sure of until I see it take place. And you have a lot of those in the UFC. But you just got to go with your gut instinct. What's up? This is your boy Chris Cross. Thanks for watching. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button in one of the links below. Then click on one of them clips up above and enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and God bless. Peace.